I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, welcome back everyone. I am the Dungeon Master and this is Heroes Wanted. Today we are rejoining the party as they have entered the frozen north continent of Tenkenarth, which is not known to many. It is almost impossible to traverse here on most days due to it being like the Arctic Circle where you'd have to have an ice-breaking ship in order to get through most of the time. And as you are teleported into this snow-filled, blizzard-filled nightmare land, uh, you see the first thing, a giant ship in the distance with a fire burning through the darkness and the snow. You can see a fire, and so what what do you guys do?
Soggy sort of stares at it as he sort of looks to the others, and also he is quite as well shivering as he sort of embraces Nova's leg for warmth.
It's cold like a witch's teeth in here.
And Soggy sort of like, Soggy agrees.
Let's step forward into that. And Cress is going to start to approach the fire.
Yeah, as am I.
Okay.
Soggy is tied to the leg of Nova quite literally, so yeah, he goes near the fire.
The cold never bothered me anyway, so if you don't mind, I am going to keep an eye from the darkness over here.
Crest just sends out, "Enjoy your Fortress of Solitude, Elsa."
So, I'm glad you got that reference. Wasn't sure if
Answered
any,
with my
any of you
own.
would. Yeah. So,
I got it.
good, good. So, as you guys approach, you see that although there is a fire burning, this is an ever burning campfire, a wondrous item that it's basically a log that you can like just have burn forever. And all you see is an ancient ship and huddled around the fire, frozen skeletons covered in snow and ice.
Does the ever burning log produce real fire?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So
Soggy sort of is memorized by the ever burning log and says, "Log is never dying." And Soggy then turns to the skeleton and is going to do a medicine check to see what sort of killed these folks.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't think they're gonna be coming back. It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
Isn't medicine for like seeing
Yes.
what?
You can do a medicine or survival check to see what may have killed them. I was just cracking a joke about doing medicine on skeletons. No, 19. It looks as though these guys died of hypothermia, huddled over for warmth, trying to suck whatever life they could from the flames.
Oh yeah, they froze to death, Soggy.
That is obvious. Hasagi sort of like looks at the skeletons and he sort of sighs in gladness that it isn't some monstrosity that did it.
Hey, I noticed that there was no life here other than you three. Uh, have you checked this out over here?
what is he referring to?
Oh, come follow me into the darkness.
Um,
No, we have a standing rule of not following you into the dark.
I was gonna ask, can I like pick up this burning log?
Well, it's on fire, so you would burn yourself.
But oh, sorry, Nova, can you pick up this burning log?
Uh, yes.
Thanks. And walking around with it with us will make traveling a little more bearable.
Soggy agrees. So, do we add the log to our inventory?
1 second.
Like, what am I gonna do? I can't just put this in my book bag, you guys.
We'll probably figure out how to turn it off later.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys need some identify or.
Oh, right, I can do that by meditating with the item. Or by just holding it for a moment.
Yeah, so it's Human Torch rules. You know, flame on, flame off. It doesn't necessarily have to be flame, you know, but ignite, extinguish. You know, it's basically that.
Mm-hmm.
So, Vasanthus would like you guys to see that there are supplies here.
These look like dead guys.
Oh, never mind. It is totally dead guys. I didn't check underneath the tarps.
I was walking over going like, we got
Soggy
three stiffs.
sort of like sniffs a bit, and he's going to make another survival check.
It's about the...
What are you trying to determine?
If what exactly
Everybody
these
here froze to death.
Sorry,
but
as I was walking over, I saw them on the map and was just
yeah,
like,
but these ones look a bit different, don't they?
They were covered in a tarp.
Yeah, well, they were dragged off from the main campsite because they didn't want to
Also, who
attract
grew me?
predators. Your mom?
DM, I made my token.
What?
Uh, Never mind, it's fixed. So Soggy sort of sniffs around and sort of to confirm the fact that these folks have have met the same fate as the others by hypothermia, and says, lot of frozen bodies. Has anyone thought of checking the inside of ship?
Um, well, we're gonna go do that. I guess the only thing that can be gleaned from what's here is that these ones probably died first, since someone was still alive to drag them away and cover them in tarps.
Unless they walked away and covered themselves in tarps before dying.
Soggy sort of sniffs around and tries to see if that's the case. Is that an investigation?
But I'm being facetious. They were definitely dragged over here.
Yeah. So Soggy, sort of still sort of near Nova, points to the ship and says, "How about we go see inside? Big metal ship."
Isn't it made of wood?
It's made of wood.
Sorry, Soggy could not tell if it was made of metal because of snow on it.
You would
It
have
made
never heard of a metal ship.
ah.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot linger here.
Yes, I
Let
agree.
me.
You will all freeze to death long before we reach our destination.
Well, we have have long log, as Soggy sort of points to the ever burning log.
Yes, toss it in the ship and burn it all and let's be done.
Soggy sort of squints at that and says, "Soggy was thinking we use it for warmth."
Alright.
Yep. Well, that's probably a good idea. Also, do you guys turn it off so that you can more easily carry it?
Yes.
Okay. So, now what?
Ah. Let's head on to the boat and look under deck. It's kind of a pokey little ship, so there's not likely much to find.
All right, roll for investigation.
Soggy sort of turns back to the ship and sort of says, "Could it be possible that we could come back to ship after we find Frozen King?"
So, underneath the ship, as you're looking in the hold, you see that they've pretty much eaten all of the stuff that was here, and the only thing left is moldy old wood like crates filled with like non-edible supplies like oil for starting fires and making pitch and stuff like that, and tacks, just all of the non-edible supplies.
Okay, well, it's stuff. We're out here to kill a monster, aren't we? We should probably
Yes.
find that thing. Yeah, Cress is gonna come back up and be like, there was a whole lot of nothing down there.
Well, it does not surprise me. You humans value such insignificant crap.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him with a lidded look and go like, yeah. Alright. Anyone know how to find this thing?
Well, I can tell you this much. We are not going to get very far in this weather unless we do something. Oh yeah, you guys have the shards the fire giants gave you, so you'll actually be warm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're good on that. But look, this boat, in its wake, the ice is somewhat more broken up. With our mighty strength, we could row through this faster than we could walk.
Whoa, that is
Wait.
certainly.
Mighty strength?
Yeah, I have like 18, 20 strength.
Alright, you wanna row, then...
And Soggy, sort of like, sort of gleefully seeing this opportunity, says, Soggy will help steer ship. Soggy is good with ships.
Oh, yes, you get on the front and steer.
Soggy heads to the front and pulls up a Kraton to help steer it.
As you guys row through the night, you break up the ice bit by bit until you are near to a shore. That, however, is where you can get no further as the ice has become completely impassable. Getting out of the robot, you make your way to the docks, and as you climb up on the docks, suddenly two giant blackened hands reach out of the dock and reach out of the ice and grab the dock and break it, stranding you like right where the hands are now. That's like all the room you have to maneuver. The rest is like frozen water that'll, kill you even with the crystals. And so you're stuck on the docks right there as you watch in horror as a giant undead humanoid comes out of the water, like partway.
Can Soggy identify this monster?
Well, it's it's actually really easy to identify this monster because it is. One second. I swear I had this all like ready to go, and now it's. Oh, I'm thinking of the Pathfinder one. Wah wah. That's right, I got this. It is a zombie giant.
What kind of giant, though? The fire kind or the ice kind?
Oh, here it is. Frost giant zombie.
Oh joy! Here comes Joltund!
And as the frost giant zombie rises up out of the water, roll for initiative.
Also, shouldn't Nova be in front?
I was about to say why, but then I saw the lineup and go like, oh yeah, the party's like in the opposite formation it should have.
Oh, well, what formation?
Soggy and back.
You guys were, well, Soggy was in front on the boat, so when you started walking towards the dock, why wouldn't he still be?
Fair enough. Just realized he's really in not the place he should be.
Okay.
Alright. Let's kill this thing.
Okay, so the first thing that happens is the frost giant. Oh, doesn't get a turn yet. It is your turn, Cress. You're so fast.
Is this is that like little clump of stuff on the dock bottlenecking us?
Yes.
Okay. Class is going to, let me go to my actions here.
Oh, no, you can take one step to the left, if that's what you meant.
I mean, like, can I get around that clump of green stuff and branches?
The giant's hands?
Yeah, that thing.
Well, the giant's hands are no longer there, but the giant broke the dock, so you'd fall into the water.
Oh, is the token just like a representation of the amount of him that's sticking up? I kind of thought that
Yes.
was a different giant. Okay.
No.
Okay. So I can move up to the front and try and hit him then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. I was about to do like a thing. It was gonna be like, oh, you did that thing, and now it's not necessary because I can walk up and hit him. Here we go. Throw that around. If it's a hit, stick it to him with the damage. And then rolling that again. It's still a hit, so stick it to him with the cutting. A slice and dicing. Certainly hurt. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, so the first thing, any creature that starts its turn within 10 feet of the zombie. Alright, so that's the rest of your guys' turns. Well, except for Vasanthus. And then I pull out a frozen ice axe that I am going to swing at you, but first I am going to target Soggy. No, I'm going to target Nova.
Isn't Crest the one that hurt you?
Oh, I try my freezing stare on you, but as my eyes shine with a baleful icy glow, your angelic aura protects you, and the light keeps you warm.
Neat. Yeah, Nova is quite hardy.
And then I swing with my great axe at Chris. Ooh, look at that damage. That is pathetic.
Soggy, sort of not liking the fact that he's up close with the giant, is going to make an effort to get away from him and sort of like disengages.
Okay.
Soggy says, "Too close, too close, too close, too close," and disengages all the way over here. DM?
Where's here? I don't see your token trying to move. There you go.
I think there's been a double. Sorry, just
Yep, you're okay.
as Soggy sort of pants as he's relieved not to be too close to the frost giant zombie.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try to tank. See if I can tank this thing. Gonna go ahead and well, no. First, I will cast. 1 second. Spiritual Guardians.
Oh, crap. Soggy, I forgot. 1 second. And Nova, I might as well do you too right away. Alright, Nova, you succeeded. Soggy, you can't make more than one attack or take a bonus action which you did neither, so you're fine.
Why is that the case?
Because you're numb from the cold aura that he put off.
And to think I was resisting to cold.
Yeah, but that's okay because you got away from him anyway, and you were shivering, being like, oh, he's so cold, even there. All right, and then so Nova.
I cast
Mm-hmm. Spiritual Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Yep. Do you need to roll an attack or something?
Sorry, I don't have my mouse, so I'm trying to just kind of.
Here, let me help you out with that. What level Spirit Guardians did you cast?
Well, it was it saved, but let me see. I gotta do the damage. I think it takes half damage.
Yeah. What level was it?
Level 3.
Okay. And here, I can help you with that. So. Just reading real quick. It says on a failed save, the creature takes 3d8. Successful half. So here we go. Yep. Done and done. Do you wish to do anything else?
I'm gonna cast. No, I can't cast this. I have a turn.
This undead monstrosity offends my sensibilities, and yet I wonder if you would survive this without my help.
Probably. He a wimp.
Oh, very well then. I am going to sit this one out.
Deploying countermeasures. Oh, a miss. Come on. Heh.
Yes, good job. You hit the 20-foot tall zombie.
And I hurt him good too.
Oh, wait, you took your turn in front of him.
Yeah.
Ignore that one for Soggy. Alright, Cress, you got lucky.
I have a coin flip to succeed that. I will get it 50% of the time.
That's still lucky.
Actually, 55% of the time. Big. It's only a coin flip if it's an 11 or higher. I need to roll.
I tried to freeze your ass.
Ow. Ow.
And then I swing my axe. Oh wait, I'm not Visanthus.
Just I did spiritual guardian.
Try doing this. I swing my axe.
He fucking rumbled me. Those two effects in conjunction are gonna suck.
I can't, with good conscience, proceed forward without reminding Nova that she has the crit negation symbol.
Yeah. Gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
put it on.
Yep. Alright.
Thank you for reminding me.
Could you imagine he stuck 10 damage over time to me? Or whatever his fucking thing would be.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I couldn't in good conscience take that. I knew I could probably quick get away with it and all of that, but like that's not who I am.
Not only that item is sorely underutilized sometimes, depending on what day it is for
Yeah.
Nova.
Yeah. Plus you already took the freezing stare, like how greedy can I really be?
I don't know, 90 damage in one turn greedy, I guess.
That's pretty fucking greedy, huh?
Yeah.
Bobby is going to be blasting that zombie to the kingdom come.
Did uh did I do the spiritual guardians right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait. No. Hold on. There. Oh wait.
And doing the minimum damage with the two Eldritch Blasts.
There. Now it is applied to him. All right. You did min damage. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. One second, Nova. I'm just gonna do this real quick because. Huh. No. Maybe if I do this. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright. Now it's your turn. The spirit guardians rip him apart for 18 damage on his turn.
Cool.
That way we don't have to sit here and remember it and click on a bunch of stuff. It's all auto applied. Now remember, you can't cast another concentration spell or this ends.
Yep. But I will see here. Ooh, it's a lot of
Yeah, Cress is fucked up right now too.
Indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give me a second. Go into my racial traits. I think I can pass the damn it. No, not racial traits. Class abilities. Divinity, preserve life. So I heal Crest up to half. Was it 41?
For,
What's her? 42?
42.
Yeah, I give her 42.
And that was 41 points that you spent, yes.
And then I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Sanctuary! Okay, it's cast.
And then I'm gonna walk like up to it, like try to get between it and
Sorry about that. Internet went funky.
It's okay. What are you doing, Nova?
I'm trying to give it a target besides Cress.
Gotcha.
And then I'll end my turn.
Cress, are you sure you got this?
Uh, no, never been sure about these things, but we'll probably squeak out no matter what happens. Eek. Gonna start hitting it. Gonna start missing like a hell. Hey. Oh hey, finally a crit. Got him back. For kinda alright damage.
Oh crap, you started your turn there. And Nova did too. Hold on.
Oof. Did Nova start her turn there? I thought she moved up.
Yeah, within 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
Cress, you may not attack twice.
Damn it. Okay. That's my turn regardless.
Oh no! The Spirit Guardians are messing me up. Although that's some pretty weak damage. Oh no, they've caused me to lose my combat ability. Soggy?
Soggy sort of seeing the giant sort of stumbling, decides to give him even more reason to be worried as he keeps Eldritch blasting him. He's summoning all sorts of Alaskan fish.
Whatever in Alaska is.
Huh.
Turning him to critical.
Alright, Nova, you started your turn within 10 feet. Let me quick do the numbing aura.
That means trouts, uh, chinhook, salmon,
Chinook.
chinook.
Trust a Wisconsin boy on that one.
I will use Cure Wounds on Cress.
Those are some big, meaty salmon.
Oh, king salmon. The
Chinook, yeah. Also, soggy walleye, pike, muskellunge, those would all be cold water fish as well.
Thank you for all those, too. I'm trying to make sure Soggy has a fish theme to him. Mostly centered around fish found in Australia.
Yes, yes. Whatever in Australia is.
You get the picture.
I do indeed. Hey, you should heal me.
No, thank you. Should return to the rest where you were from when you were awoken.
Sure, wanna come with?
No, that's not the place for me yet. It is where you should be. Alrighty. And my turn.
Cress.
Alright. mm. Alright, do that roll thing against me, so I'm starting his turn in this thing.
Oh, yes, thank you. You fail. You may not attack twice and cannot take a bonus action.
Wow, I'm getting some kind of bad dice luck. Alright.
No, 19. Take that half damage. Alright. I am going to try to freeze Soggy. Oh
As Tug,
no. Go ahead.
oh, as Soggy sort of gets the full blast, he's still standing, and Soggy says, "You know, Soggy thought that was going to be very much worse."
Just wait. As suddenly the ice grips you, and despite resisting it, you are now paralyzed from the cold.
Oh.
And you can eat some more great well, never mind. Soggy, you are paralyzed.
And I can't roll any save?
Hold on. I'm just making sure that I get you exactly what paralyzed means. Cannot move or speak. Fails strength and dex. Attack rolls have advantage against you. And any attack that hits is a critical hit. Oh, you're also incapacitated. So yeah, you can't do anything. But now as for the save, it says it's just until the end of its next turn, so no.
Ah.
Nova, you're about to take the numbing aura save. And you are fine. So what do you do?
Let's see, who was that's Soggy that's paralyzed? Dang, he's all the way over there.
Also, he'll be fine soon.
Let's see. Supposing I'll go ahead and cast Sacred Flame. Oh, you know what I'll do? No, I'll take the dodge action.
Yeah, that's a real good way of making sure you guys stay alive, especially your healer.
There, now I'm immortal.
With Sanctuary on, I still gotta make a will save to even attack you. You guys are doing great.
Oh, I do. Dang, is
What?
I
All
wish
right, call for that
I
saving
don't want
throw.
to get. Never mind.
Wait,
Uh,
what? What were you saying?
is it possible? Okay, no. Let's see. No, I'll just stay where I am. Never mind.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah, you're good.
Time to shred the sofa. Lame.
Owie.
You're as quick as lightning.
It seems as though my combat abilities have been greatly reduced.
Soggy is now unfrozen, right?
Correct.
As Soggy sort of shakes off the creeping frost, he sort of like cricks his neck a bit as he stares daggers at the giant frost zombie and says, "Prepare to be shattered!" And Eldritch blasts it. Oh, let me roll that at advantage.
Oh, no, no. It wouldn't be advantage because it is daylight. So you had it right, but you still got a hit on your second one. All right, Nova, let's do the numbing. All right, so you can only attack once, which you don't do that anyway, but you don't get a bonus action just in case.
Alrighty. I'm gonna bop him with my stick.
Dang, I'll fuck that dude up.
I'm
Fuck
gonna use
that.
Divine Strike. Ah, it's not. Is he? Yeah, he's not dead.
No.
Yeah. No, he'll be dead soon.
Hmm. Well, saving throw for aura. Hut. Bomb the fuck out of it. Try and hit him once. Um, what was that?
I don't know.
Well, at least it displayed them in order. The first roll was a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of wish advantage rolls worked like that.
Yeah.
That was weird. And then I went and rolled another attack roll for no reason. Okay, I apparently can't see. Let's see, so... It was a critical. I get one critical hit. And then for good damage, hey!
And now 13. Oh. Yes, I have 1 hit point. Oh, it's 5 plus it, so that would have been 18, which I still passed. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Another 18. Oh, what? That was weird. Why is it rolling cress? That should be myself. Alright. Now, roll that. Oh no, I die. The frost giant zombie sinks back below the ice. You guys are left alone on the broken docks once again.
I raise a finger and do a circular motion and be like, Vasanthus, come back over here.
Yes, you guys did wonderful.
All right, now fly us across. So you sat out the whole fight.
Gladly. And he flies you guys all straight to the shore.
Wunderbar.
And Soggy sort of like is gripping by the feet of Vasantis as he sort of as they sort of fly by and says, Soggy can see lots from here. If lots is is limited to Soggy sort of seems to count the places he can see and all that stuff. It's just basic humor stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use the healer feed on these two.
Oh, I took off token lock, so that's why your movement wasn't accepted. You can just move now.
Oh, okay.
Is that a house we see up in the distance?
It is. More like a cabin, but yes.
Ah.
Hmm. Cress, would you help me, please? I assume she takes all of it.
He's taking you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, I'm not going to move my token back and forth, but assuredly I fly you all over here.
Hmm.
So that was chilling.
Are you referring to zombie?
Yes, suddenly being attacked on that was quite scary.
Hmm. It was a good pun. I liked it.
Ah, I'm glad you picked up on that.
Hmm.
So, what would you like to do?
Well, let's have a look inside this place here.
What are we looking for specifically?
A giant
Kind of just
monster.
wondering. Okay, so like, do we know where it is, or are we just like braving the bear, waste, hoping to stumble upon it?
I have an idea of where it is based on what the fire giants were able to relay. We are headed in the right direction, but impossible to know just how far away we are.
Ah,
It's an epic monster. We're a bunch of heroes. I think these books write themselves.
It is quite true that one way or another, either we will find it or it will find us.
And if we find it, we will simply slap it to oblivion. Yes?
uh,
Ye-
Cress, I was just wondering. So you find a house out here, and you're just going to go into it?
Well, no one else is using it.
Doggy
As
is going to sort of investigate the inside of the house.
Soggy just runs past you as you open the door. Inside is a sparsely appointed but very comfortable living cabin. It has a table and a stove and a fireplace, and in the bedroom is blankets made out of bear and wolf pelts piled up. But one thing becomes very obvious before you even get, through the door, Cress. Somebody has definitely been here within like a week.
Mm.
They're not here now, though, as far as you can see.
Mm-hmm. They have quite the doorman.
Hmm.
Cress, what are you doing? You can't just go into somebody's place.
Cress
And
is gonna.
Saki, after sort of lacklusterly sort of examining the place, decides to use blankets to his advantage and becomes even cozier.
Oh.
Soggy jumps in the bed like Goldilocks. All right, Cress, what do you respond to Nova with?
Cress is just going to look over her shoulder at Nova, wink, and then step very boldly directly into the house with a stomp. That was all I wanted to do. Hmm. Woo. All right.
You
I
had
wonder how.
better get inside there, my friend. Any respite from the cold is beneficial for you at this point.
Yeah, come inside, take a load off. We should probably wait for the owner to get back, or at least just have a nap.
And as we said, Soggy's already in the bed, covered up, so, you know.
Eh. You there, Nova?
It's just us.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I was disconnected.
Yeah, we know. Or I did anyway. You don't have to be sorry, my friend. Nova, you there? Well, I don't want to force his character into something, so without being able to determine whether he enters or not, what do you do right away?
All right. Well, so
Oh,
yeah, like I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not going in. Kind of get my tent ready and set up outside.
Well, Cress is gonna snap her fingers at Visanthus, point at Nova, then close the door on both of them.
I think she was telling me it is time to kill you.
Augie just
Just
looks at
walking.
Visantis very worried with worry.
Do you have X-ray vision?
Yeah, Crest shut the door on Visanthus.
Sorry, I'm just trying to rejoin the server.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good. I could go for some beans. Oh well.
As you look around, there are indeed canned beans here in this cabin.
Sadly, Cress cannot eat them.
Cannot or will not.
Cannot.
And Soggy, at this point, is creating a cave of blankets. He's like creating a sort of like a kobold cavern of blankets with the pelts he has.
It
That
is.
sounds
It
amazing.
is. It is a fancy way of him saying that he has a blanket fort going.
Yes, that sounds amazing though. A blanket fort made from furs ought to be really fucking cozy.
It is.
A
Mm.
pile of skin. That's also yeah. Nova's not going to wear like animal furs.
Mm.
Why not?
Cause poor animals had to die. So you can keep yourself warm.
Okay. I suppose you're
Well, I
permitted
wouldn't.
to
I
do
don't
and
believe in
say
this. I
and
mean,
think
if
whatever you believe.
like I'm not Nova. Like if I was in the winter
Right.
and somebody was like, "Here's bear fur," I'm like, "Yeah, give me that shit. Chill is warm. I
Right,
ain't
right.
paying."
Yeah, no, I get it. It's easier to have ethics and morals in a non-reality situation.
I don't have magic. I don't have magic crystals that make me
Yeah,
immune to cold.
yeah.
I have guns I could use to shoot bears with.
Whew.
So, Crest, do you investigate the cabin?
I suppose I can. I mean, I don't need to sleep, and I'm not exactly jonesing to jump in the bed with Soggy, so might as well.
Hey, if you don't want in Soggy's blanket fort, like that's on you, man.
Alright, I got myself a resounding 25.
This cabin appears to be some sort of hunter's cabin out in the, middle of this lake forest area, and there are all kinds of spears and bows and uh, other, hunting accoutrement all throughout the cabin.
That is neat.
No trophies though. I mean, the blankets are blankets, no trophies.
I see, I getcha.
Do you investigate any of the weapons further?
Oh, I suppose I can do that. I guess it'd be neat to verify if any of them are magical or anything.
Several of them are magical.
Hmm.
There are specific bows that are like bear slaying. And then there's also a spear. It is a, what do they call those? Returning sphere. Spear. Spear. It's a spherical spear.
Okay.
So yeah, there's bear slaying bows and returning spear. That's something.
It is very neat. It's just no one in the party is wielders.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure Soggy would love the throwing spear, but that'd make him a dirty, dirty thief. But
I mean, I was intending to take these regardless. They need to be useful to me before I think about stealing them. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave these items where they are.
And then the final question is are you guys going to take a long rest here?
I'm not missing much, but like, I'm not opposed, and I am kind of interested in meeting the hunter who lives here, and hanging out in his house is probably one of the best ways to get him to show up.
I don't mind taking a long rest here. I'm not breaking into anybody's house.
Yeah, I guess we take a long rest here, and then, if he ain't around, we just tear out in the morning.
All right.
I hope he
So
is.
since it's about the halfway point, this is a good time to take your long rest and a 5-minute bio break, and we'll rendezvous in 5.
Okay.
Alrighty.
This is a rough one for me. I don't know why, but I'm dead tired.
Yeah, we're probably gonna wrap early.
That's a
Not
fucking blessing.
not this early, but
I figured a halfway early ramp would have been a whoa. I'm just saying, like, I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and I had chores to do, and now I'm actually studying again.
That's all right.
It's one.
I'm throwing up, so.
It's like one thing. It was one thing to go to work and then just be body tired because I like slept it off in a few hours and then went back to doing shit. But being brain tired is like, ugh. I feel completely fine. I just don't want to sit up or keep my eyes open.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm like, my whole body is just uh achy
Yeah,
and sore, and then I got a hot flash and was throwing up, and yeah.
yeah. I hear that. Whew.
I've been pretty sick lately. Just like tired and
That sucks.
all achy.
Yeah, but I guess what I've got going is in service to this new life I have. Oof. At least we'll get some money this week and get some more stuff in the house. That's the thing the money was short on at the end of everything, was actually stocking the house with food. We're
I
making
told
it
you.
through. We were making it through, but it's like we were going to be dead empty again when this paycheck rolls around, but we'll have way less expenses to take care of, so it's going to
You
be a good,
know, it
gonna be a good
feels
few
like
weeks.
deja vu once I encountered another ice giant, since in another campaign I previously did with the DM, we had some encounters with ice themed antagonists.
Yeah, it was one of the last
Mm,
things we did before the game ended.
mm, 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 mm. Oh. Mhm. Um, uh,
All right. I think we should be good now, yeah?
hmm?
Nova, you back? Oh, we'll give him a moment.
Alrighty.
Perfect. All right. So, as you guys finish up your rest, it is indeed the early hours of the morning. There is no sign of the hunter. What do you wish to do?
Well, I guess it's time to get traveling again, honestly.
We must find monster, and to find monster, we find sword and king.
So, the first thing that you guys are going to need to do is roll a survival check in order to try and find your way.
Okay. Well, we have our resident survivalist expert, so.
I'll use an inspiration point to give me advantage.
Soggy, after much searching, manages to kind of lead you guys through this icy valley. There are many dangers along the way that you guys manage to beat down without like needing to actually go into combat. Some giant elk that are in rut and don't want to move. A few cave bears that needed to be scared off. That kind of stuff. You know, it's stuff that challenges you at first, but you quickly overpower it and send it on its way. And so, we're not gonna do an actual combat for that. But that is what has transpired as you make your way through the valley. But as you guys are trudging along, night falls and you find yourselves stuck in another blizzard out in the open. You're not in danger of freezing to death thanks to the fire giant crystals. However, your directional sense has been all turned around thanks to the blizzard. You're going to have to roll survival again.
Anyone want to assist? Oh, never mind.
What do you mean?
Me?
Oh, yeah. Nova shines her light, and with a prayer to Paylor, leads you through the night towards a frozen crevasse.
Holy Jeebus!
Wow, that is something.
Guarding the Ice King's tomb are 3 of those frost giant zombies. Now, you guys saw the first battle. Do you want to run this battle now? And maybe we get done in time? Or do we want to go ahead and call it here and start fresh with the battle next time?
Honestly, I don't
I don't
even
know.
know if we should just beat our heads directly against the battle. It kind of seems like it'd be really hard.
Oh, for sure.
Honestly, I think that beyond the idea of maybe giving this a minute, we might want to involve some sort of strategy that might just say involve distracting one or luring it away.
Yeah, so maybe taking the week to discuss that possible strategy.
Well, I
I'd
mean,
say that, but like we're probably not going to discuss it between the week. We're probably just going
Yeah,
to
you guys
improv
are
something on the spot.
you guys are terrible at that.
We got busy
well,
lives, busy lives. It just never happens.
well, we still have like an hour and a half, so we could try to, gather information, poke around, see what we can think of.
Mm, yeah, that stuff can't hurt.
We could try luring them away by but by showing hot object.
Yeah, but by that method, it's kind of hard to grab the attention of just one, wouldn't you think?
Indeed, it would.
Uh, uh,
All right, so how many do we see?
3.
I assume
There.
fighting them would be like having to deal with the last one we just fought.
I mean, like, they wouldn't be great. We could probably pull it off, given a little bit of luck. It's just gonna be a rough fight that takes a while. And Vasanthus will have to help. Sorry.
Ugh, fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm looking at this from multiple angles, and I really don't see what we could do. We could try and split them up, like, I don't know. Hmm. I kind of have an idea.
Ooh, Soggy has certain spell that could possibly help.
Alright, well, shoot. Let's see what yours and compare mine.
Okay, out of all my spells, there are 2 that, out of character, there are 2 that I think might be a help. The first being control water, and the second be contact other plane.
Those are interesting options for different reasons. How would you employ control water in this situation, might I ask?
Well, ice is just frozen water. If we were to melt it enough, we could sort of, how do you say, balance the playing ground. Uh, how do you say the term? What's the term again?
I no. The thing about that is, I'm pretty sure this ice we're standing on is impossible to melt. Because the king can't be freed until we kill the monster. If we could just melt the ice, then there wouldn't be any issue.
Yes, that's a good point. Also,
I,
wouldn't we have to? If that's the case, shouldn't we find the monster instead of trying and try to sneak past these frost giant zombies to find the zombie?
well, well, I mean, we have to secure this location at some point, which means these zombies gotta die.
Ah, all right.
It's not like we
That's a
want to
fair
free.
point.
It's not like we want to free the fire giant king, and the first thing he comes back to is a bunch of frost giants trying to beat on him because he might be severely weakened.
You know what?
Anyway, onto the
I,
plan I was going to propose.
I'm going ahead and say I think we could take them now.
Why?
I mean, okay, for one, they're zombies. Okay, these aren't like normal living creatures that Nova wouldn't be willing to cause damage to. So she's straight up in the fight. Okay,
Uh
uh, they were barely able. The one was barely able to hit me at all.
huh.
If I go in there and I go to tank, then I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Especially if I use sanctuary. If I go in there and I were to cast, like if I cast call it on myself, uh, like that combo I just had where and I'm just dodging, right?
Mhm.
Like then I don't think they're really gonna hit me, and then you guys could just wail on them away. Well,
Well, I mean, like, you raise a point, and you might
and
be right, but
there's three of us, and there's three of them. We keep them together, okay? I use uh fifth level spirit guardians, sanctuary, and I just dodge. Okay. There's also three of us, so each one just continuously does damage to their target. And worst case scenario, I'll start spamming uh channel divinity.
all right. You raise some good points. I think under that examination, we probably can take this. I'll just shift cold resistance as a temporary ability before the fight starts this time, and be mostly good. Cause that ice thing that first one did to me, that cut me right down to the bones.
That is true. I guess. I mean, there's a chance. I can't guarantee. I mean, I don't know which way or the other if their auras stack.
Their auras can't logically stack in any way unless like two of them standing next to each other auto paralyzes creatures.
No, I mean like it would kind of suck if like every round you have to do like three freaking saves to see whether or not you get paralyzed.
Oh, I mean, I guess under that examination, I don't know. That seems more like a rule snafu thing. Addy, if two of them were standing next to each other and you were overlapped by both
Yes.
auras, that's actually pretty bad. I guess we do have to focus on keeping them split up. Hmm. Okay, so main strategy I'm going to suggest involves having Vasanthus rock around back and try and peeling the one furthest away,
Wait,
while
I have a question here. How deep is the cavern, the ravine, the thing? Like, is it a deep pit?
Where he's in, yeah.
Okay. Uh, uh, is it really deep?
I don't know.
Because
Well, you
I'm
don't
thinking I
know.
have a thought. Cause okay, I have a question. All right, I'm trying to think. Like, what if I lured them away, right? Held them together, okay? Flew above them, and then just used dawn until they died.
Kind of feel like they might throw stuff at you.
I mean, the zombies.
Yeah.
If they were regular giants, I'd be worried. But the zombies.
Yeah, you raise a fair point, I guess. That kind of sounds boring, though.
And they're not using weapons.
Uh, the last guy used a great axe. I mean, are these guys
Mm.
disarmed?
I mean, they're probably armed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think there's any reason for them not to be using weapons. I think this snow thing is giving me a headache. Stop staring at it. What the fuck is dinging me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but my health is starting to falter here. So what's the plan is to engage in combat, right?
Um, yeah, we're probably going to do that. I mean, if
Okay.
you're flutzing, like, want to like just settle
No,
down
yeah,
with,
we're
we're gonna
yeah,
settle with the real plan next week.
yeah, we're not going to do the combat this week. If we've settled on doing the combat though, then I'm going to have to call it because I'm starting to throw up
And
left and
again,
right.
and also there was the plan of like of having Vicentis sort of draw one away.
Yeah,
I will certainly try.
we'll get to what we're doing at the start of next week. You know.
Yeah. So with that, we draw to a close for this session of Heroes Wanted. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching. And as always, everyone, good
Good gaming.